My name is Saiedeh Razavi, and I'm the director of MITL. Today's session is being recorded, as you probably heard a couple of seconds ago, and the recording will be posted on our website. So I'll start with saying that this event is the second of our 2020 virtual forum on advancing supply chain and logistics in Hamilton and Niagara region. We have an excellent lineup of speakers who will discuss the topic of competitiveness of regional supply chains today. And our moderator today is Mr. Ken Albright, who is an advisor to MITL and several other institutes around McMaster addressing issues of public policy. Thank you very much, Ken. And thanks to all who worked hard to make this event happen. As you may notice, the date for our third event is now set to July the 29th. And we are hoping that we have a final roundtable discussion using the learnings from all previous events, and hope you all will be able to join. If you missed our first event, here are some highlights for you. Transport Canada and HOPA are working together on the Hamilton-Oshawa Port Authority's Supply Chain Visibility Initiative, in which MITL and some other partners also collaborate. MITL brought unique insight on the supply chains of Niagara region using a recent pre-COVID survey of Niagara firms. And Niagara region discussed the importance of trade in the region and how they may navigate through the significant disruption of COVID. The recent survey revealed that there are trends toward reshoring, stockpiling, improving resiliency, protectionism, higher capital requirement to operate, and others. Also, the City of Hamilton and Geotab explored how their partnership on data-driven approaches in transportation and logistics can inform policy and planning in Hamilton. So now, without further ado, I'm pleased to welcome Mr. Louis-Paul Tardif, Director of Multimodal Transportation, Performance and Capacity Analysis for Transport Canada. Louis-Paul.
Thank you very much, Saiedeh. Again, thank you, McMaster University, MITL, for hosting. This is yet number 2 of a series of workshops that was planned to be in person, but because of COVID, we moved to the virtual approach. So I have a few slides just to make sure that people follow the, anyway, the slide was just to say that the Hamilton project, and let's call it the Hamilton project, basically it's focused around the port, the Hamilton-Oshawa Port Authority, is one of the many visibility projects that we have initiated in Canada, and they are built around the port facilities. So be it Vancouver, Montreal, Halifax, because the port facilities are essentially a government-owned and company-operated facility. So it's, for us, it gives us a federal focus, but those projects tends to be sort of bigger and larger than just around the port. And Hamilton is definitely one that we feel that working with the City of Hamilton, we're working with other logistics center, integrating all of the data that we can see. We feel that there's a lot of work to be done that will benefit the supply chains of the Niagara, Hamilton area as well. All of that is going to be focusing at the end into a data analytics that will help the policy discussion and some measures that need to be taken in terms of infrastructure. So we're not to compete against private visibility platform. There's about a dozen or so platforms like this in North America. We are not into the business of of competing against private sector. We are, in fact, trying to focus on the multimodal aspect, focusing on a policy angle and infrastructure angle. So just want to make clear that sometimes people ask, why is Government of Canada involved in visibility platform? Well, we're not there to compete. We're there to make sure that our focus, our assets are well managed, and we look at expansion and efficiencies. So this discussion of this third big platform for us, being around the Port of Hamilton, is very, very significant for us, because it's a big focus on different types of goods that we see in Montreal or Vancouver or even Halifax. So with that, I'll just pass on the microphone to Ken. And again, thank you very much, MITL, for hosting and making this all possible.
Well, thanks, Lee, Paul, and Saiedeh.